The greater bird of paradise, Paradise apoda. Not for nothing are these birds called birds of paradise. Their splendid color is only equaled of the one of the hummingbirds, and the shapes that the ornamental feathers of these birds, when adorning with wedding plumage, take are of an amazing finesse and beauty. That is why their feathers have constituted an important concern at first in the embellishment of the native nations of New Guinea, and later on have led to the development of the feather commerce from all around the world. His ornamental feathers compile two large lace fascicles bent as a reap, forming two artesian wells above the back, which reflect yellowish, brown, and orange colors. From the tail, two feathers that greatly exceed the others begin, inflecting behind the back. These wonderful feathers are only worn by the males and only in the mating period. That is why it is also called a wedding plumage. After the mating season, it falls and restores later. The females have a modest brownish gray coating, with wavy lines which are darker colored. The greater bird of paradise is cautious but quick and very agile in her movements, even though her waistline could reach 100 centimeters in length. She doesn't spend much time in the same place, and at the slightest suspicion, she delinquishes in the thickest of the forest. Her voice is strong and can be heard from great distances. She doesn't have an in fact sound. In the mating period, besides her distinctive plumage, the birds also manifest through a series of dances and movements, in which they assume the most peculiar positions and attitudes. The spreading area of the bird includes New Guinea and the neighboring islands. She feeds with all sorts of fruits, seeds, leaflets, but also with small animals such as insects, spiders, snails, reptiles, bird eggs, and even small bird nestlings. A specific feature of the species of this bird's lineage is that they hybridize very frequently amongst themselves, giving all sorts of prolific hybrids, variedly colored. Because of their hunting in the past, the amount of these birds has reduced greatly. Some species of this family have even become extinct. The fact that they were not destroyed for the most part is owed to their secluded living and to the precaution that characterizes them. Today, the birds are captured for their ornamental feathers by natives or are requested for the scientific collections of the zoological gardens and museums. In the zoological gardens, this bird species is encountered very rarely as she doesn't reproduce in captivity, a permanent contraction of the birds from their originating country being required.